Yes, people will be there. I gotta go, I guess.
Oh, honey, you're looking so dead. Why don't you ever call your mother? Stand at home. You eat up. You eat. I've been telling your father forever, you can't stay outside of our house. You need to be in our house. We feed you up. We feed you good.
Yes, you do, mother.
Well, you're not gonna pray for your food?
Dub, thanks for the grub. What? Are you hypnotizing me?
No, I'm just showing respect. I'm helping you show respect for the man upstairs.
Because you are the Pope? The first female Pope.
Hey, man, what's happening out here? I'm just back here in the bedroom, minding my own business, just laying out, and you have a party without me. Hey! Just because it's wintertime, you don't invite me? What the heck? What the heck?
You are so normal. I'm surprised I forgot to invite you. You gotta be better than them. Did we meet on the Hold on a second.
Shut up! Hey, man, I know how he feels over there, okay? Because I feel the same way, okay? I'm getting short with you.
That's worse than still having my umbilical cord attached.
You know what? At least you're wearing her, okay? You don't even do me that honor until like the middle of June.
You don't show respect. You put that on right there. You show respect to your friends.
Yeah. Huh? You paid good money for it. That's what I did. Well, there's been one time and we're not going to make that happen. Okay, dude, look, all right, just because it's a little cold for you right now doesn't mean that I'm not still fashionable.
Oh, you were like Spence. I'm sure it's not pants.
Very close, but I don't like that name. I don't think it's proper name.
Shorts.
You
You're
know
not
what?
jeans, but you're not shorts.
Kill the portmanteaus, dude. It's 2 words. It's what you.
Oh, I didn't know you had some delicious juice packets here.
Oh, you like a Capri Sun.
You.
But you're man Capri Pants.
And when you think that I'm drinking your party, you call.
Oh, that was when you acknowledged me, huh? But I'm not good enough for your table? Ritz crackers, how dare you? I am fermenting with anger.
You are angry vengeance.
Oh, so you want a beverage now? Oh, I am not happy about this. I am the opposite of happy.
You're angry.
Oh, don't you try to get sweet on me, little sweet pants. Do I look sweet to you? Do I look like I'm in a sweet mood? No! Yeah!
Really angry.
I am not sweet! Let's bust
You want a bitter beer face.
When I said synonym, I said think of synonyms, not say the exact same word again. And I am fermenting with anger. Let me guess, you've been playing with your Cabbage Patch dolls again, haven't you?
Yes.
Fermented cabbage. Those are the best clues that I could ever do. And the opposite of sweet and synonyms of bitter. Come on, buddy. What have you got?
No synonyms for bitch.
What about sweet? You know the antonyms? Huh? Did you ever take high school English?
Mother says yes. Maybe I'll come back to you.
Oh, so you're
You're my mother. You're my mother and the hat. You're my mother-loving hat.
No, I'm not your mother. I'm not your mother. I just have a certain accent associated with me. You might not be picking up on the accent, so I'm not that good at it.
It's Italian.
No, it sounds a little Italian now. We'll go back to earlier.
Hey, while you're working on this, I'm going to help her out by getting her some unleavened bread.
You are my yarmulke.
I'm a drag queen, which I actually own.
Bitter.
Synonym, buddy. Synonym, not alliteration.
Bitter.
Hey, could you I'm back in the bedroom, okay? And all I hear is shouting, like really loud power shouting. Power shouting.
Yelling!
Yeah, the power shout I'm talking about. Now, rhyme with that and you're in good business.
Don't worry, don't worry.
Wait, rhyme with yelling?
Power shout.
You know antonym means the opposite of what I'm saying, right?
Not in Russia.
Funny thing, I'm really popular in Russia. Oh, guess not. All right. Hey, so you got some Skittles here, but I see they got a little powder on them. So you like these specific type of Skittles, not the ones that are sweet, but the opposite of sweet. How could you not know what that is? Now you have to go back to fermented cabbage. Sour cream. That's quite as a great cabbage. Come on, man. Well, not this guy again.
All you do is shout. Shout, shout, shout.
Shout, shout, shout. Sour shout. Sour shout. Sour shout. Sour shout.
Sour salt. All right. Let's give Kevin a round of applause. You right there, what do you do for a living?
Work at Abercrombie.
You work at Abercrombie? What's an attitude or an emotion that somebody that works at Abercrombie would never have?
Humble.
Let's go with humble because they're both humble and down to earth. Which one of these performers looks like they would work at Abercrombie? Not just point to him. Not Paul, not Paul. Definitely not Paul.
Paul could go on a poster, actually.
Okay, Paul, you can come up there. That's you. Oh, you are.
honey, you are beautiful. You don't need our clothes. Okay? You don't need to try to impress men with expensive clothes. Be yourself.
Wow. You're not like ever talked to me like that before. You're like really cute.
Thank you. But really, it's just that I know that deep inside of you is someone who wants to be just like me.
Hi. Okay. This is kind of nice. No, seriously though, I've never met anybody so wise in an Abercrombie bookstore before.
Hey, you are wise, okay? You've been selling yourself short your entire life, okay? You don't need to do that anymore.
Are you saying that you think my Team Cullen shirt is a mistake?
Yes.
Hey, wow, nobody's ever been so upfront with me. Okay, well, I do deserve better.
Madame?
Rosa? This guy is my idol. Would you mind introducing me to this babe?
I'm actually just gonna leave now.
Dude, you got it all going on.
Well, I don't know about that. I'm just really happy with who I am on the inside, and I don't need to be on a poster with like my pecs showing, you know, and some sexy jeans looking like this, and have it plastered all over the store in order for me to feel good.
Wait, is this reverse psychology?
Yes.
You're mad. You know it. Everybody in this mall wants to be, including me.
Everybody. This new game I'm trying is called the Humble Rap. You chicks don't You act like you're interested in the feelings and stuff, and then they really get
Right here, what do you do for a living?
Yes, sales.
Sales. What do you sell?
Communications. Yes and no yet. He started Tuesday.
Selling communication. What's an attitude or an emotion that a salesperson would never have?
Shy.
Shy. Let's go with shy. Let's go with shy. Chris, come up there. You are a shy salesman. And action.
Excuse me.
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah. You work in the food, right?
Yes.
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm very interested in learning more about your satellite television.
Okay.
I mean, your display looks fantastic. I mean,
Yeah.
Very inviting, and I've been really dissatisfied, you know, with my satellite.
Right. So you're looking to change.
I would be interested in learning more about what your company has to offer and see if it's better than what
Well,
I'm getting with
we've
my...
got a couple of service plan levels.
Okay, that's
depending
good.
on
That's good.
what,
Good.
It's about to talk about the sports packages. I could do this. I can do this.
That's fine. Okay, sports is right. I watch a lot of sports.
I was
okay?
never good at sports, okay?
You don't need to be good at sports, all right? I just want to know about your sport. You know, I watch a lot
I know
of NFL.
I'm not good at sports, and I'm okay with that.
Good. You should be. You should be okay. You don't have to be an athlete to sell the satellite television.
Okay. You need our service level 3, the highest and most premium quality for you, sir.
Yes, I do. That is what I want. I want to spend the most money a month. Please let me.
You just
Yes, I would.
a service.
I will sign right there.
Yes.
Yes, here is my credit
Oh,
card.
thank you. Oh,
Yes, my
I thought I was
address.
gonna die there for a second.
Please,
You sell books, so you're like a librarian.
Whoa.
You what? Oh, so you sell books. Okay, what would an attitude or an emotion of somebody that works at a like a bookstore be? What would be the opposite?
Illiterate.
Wow.
Hold on, I heard aggressive. Mandy, come up here. You are a aggressive person that works at a bookshop. And active. Excuse me. What's wrong with my books?
Forget those books. You don't need those books. You want to be a Nancy Pants? Is that what you want to be?
No.
No, you're going to read this book and you're like, oh, okay then.
Wow, I don't bulk up in 10 days or less.
Yeah, get the heck out of the store. All right, what is with this? Is this nerd association?
I was looking for the 7th Harry Potter book, and you only have the
Okay,
first
let me
6.
tell you right now. Okay, if you read the 7th Harry Potter book,
Yeah.
then you were basically saying that you never want to see a girl for the rest of your life. Is that what you're saying to me? You're saying that you never want to see a girl again. Okay,
I
now.
like girls. I wanna.
Okay, this is called Born Identity, all right? I want you to read it. I want you to become the character, all right? I want you to man up and stop looking like this. Go. Just want to read a book! What? What can I help you with, sir?
Start by taking it down a notch.
Oh, what? What? You find me attractive? You want a date? Fine. You can pick me up tonight, all right? And why don't you just bring yourself some flowers and chocolate for myself, okay? Sounds great.
Done and done.
All right.
Excuse me, ma'am, we've had some complaints that somebody here has been selling books from
All
the
right.
library.
Listen up. I've had interference, all right? This is my bookshop. I don't need the government involved with books.
You're stealing from the library and selling them here at your stand. And I think that's great, you're an entrepreneur.
What's the name of a made-up movie? Some movie that has never been made before. some made-up title to a movie. Wow, Ron, a blank. What's your word?
Afternoon in Cleveland.
Afternoon in Cleveland. I like that. That's perfect. Afternoon in Cleveland. What's a genre from this side? What's any genre of movies?
Action.
Let's go with thriller. Let's go with the thriller genre. We're going to see Afternoon in Cleveland, the thriller. And action.
This is where the killer shot from. He could see straight down to the plaza there, you see? Right on the lakefront.
Yeah, I can tell by the ballistics that we've pulled on this that this is a top-notch sniper. There's probably only 3 people in the world who could fire a shot like this.
You don't think it could be
I think it definitely is.
the dingo? He's out of retirement?
This is clearly the dingo.
If it's the dingo, then we're just as well done for ourselves as those dead people are in the plaza.
I know. And we know that if the dingo came out of retirement, that there must be some sort of really long governmental espionage, private, all kinds of weird plot twists that are going to have to ensue for the next hour and a half.
That's right, one word, conspiracy.
Conspiracy.
So you say conspiracy?
Yes, we were trying to run away, but you caught us.
I was very persuasive in that regard.
Listen, I've been in retirement too when the dingo went into retirement. But now I'm out of retirement and I'm a loose cop and I'm willing to take anybody down. I'm not going to listen to any orders.
A loose cop who plays fast and loose with the rules and the devil-may-care attitude and no concern whether they live or die. This is the answer to all of our problems.
Yes, we're so glad you came out of retirement, Wallaby.
Crikey, I'm the dingo.
That's very convenient.
Yes. I'm so glad this didn't take an hour and a half. We have to go through all the government conspiracies and Russia's going to bomb America. I don't know.
Nobody impersonates my sniper.
I wouldn't impersonate some spitting either.
Dingo. It is your day of reckoning. That's right. I've got a secret. A secret that nobody knows except for me. That's why it's a secret.
There's the secret. We're back loaded on them.
I love secrets.
Crikey, out with it already.
Yeah, you can't just go around saying you have a secret and then not tell people. That's so rude. People hate that.
I'm your mother.
Let's just remember that one because we may be coming back to that one a little bit later. But what is another genre of movies? Romance.
Horror.
Let's go with the romance, although I will promise you it will be a comedy as well. But let's go with romance. So this is, what was that, Afternoon in Cleveland?
Yes, it was.
Afternoon in Cleveland, the romance, and action.
Oh, little puppy Stuffertons, you're the best man anybody could ever ask for.
That's an adorable little dog you have there.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, no, he's my best friend. We've been together forever.
Really?
That's a nice, big ugly dog you have there.
Miss old thing. No, this is Jake. You know, he's doing okay, but sometimes he gets a little lonely.
Really?
You know, I think that I can empathize with what he's going through.
Loneliness?
Feeling lonely and like no one else in the world understands what you're going through.
Except for your dog.
You talk to your dog, but really you wish there was another human there that could respond.
You know, maybe if you wanted, we could get our dogs together. We could.
Yeah, maybe. You know,
Yeah.
maybe we stay
What is one more type of movie?
Musical.
Oh, musical. All right. Let's go with musical. I heard musical from other places. All right. This is Afternoon in Cleveland, the musical, and action.
The river I see before me. If I were to tell you it was clean, I would be a liar. The Cuyahoga is filthy. It's full of pollutants. They once even set it on fire. And that fire fuels deep inside me, it does. And in it burns for me, it's the love of this city.
It's Cleveland, it's Cleveland, we love Cleveland, it's Cleveland, it's Cleveland, it's the greatest city in the North America, some people say, but I don't believe that, I'm here to stay. I love Cleveland, the Rock Hall Museum, and everything else that is so wonderful about Cleveland, Cleveland, Cleveland.
Let's get two dramatic actors up here on the stage. Two dramatic. Perfect. We got Chris coming up here. We do love doing comedy improv, but every now and then we like to slow it down and do a little bit of dramatic improv as well. These two are going to be doing a very dramatic scene. What is a subject, a dramatic subject that would produce no comedy?
Greg.
Let's go with pregnancy. These two. I'll give you guys a second to get into the mood. They're gonna have no comedy from them. However, we're gonna send Paul, and Kevin out into the audience. And Paul and Kevin are going to be heckling this scene. It's Paul and Kevin's job to make sure to get these two to laugh. It's their job to try not to break and laugh. And so we'll have Paul and Kevin out there being the hecklers in this scene. Let's get it started. No drama or no comedy up there. And action.
What are we gonna do with Debbie? She is 16. We moved here to get her out of trouble.
I know. We've just got to hold firm with her. We have got to put our foot down even harder.
That's what we've been doing, and it obviously hasn't worked. It's pushed her in the opposite direction.
Well, you know what? We have got to take this responsibility ourselves as parents. It's on us, okay?
Trust me, once she has the kids, we're going to be taking all the responsibility.
Hey, you know what? I feel like I'm here every day. Okay? I'm here for our kids. I'm here for our family. I feel like I've done everything I can do. Sometimes I feel like...
That's a lot of feelings.
Sometimes I feel like you're not as involved.
I feel.
Jen, I work. I keep a roof over our heads.
What are you, a roofer?
You know what I'm talking about, okay? She needs a strong male figure in her life that shows her how a man is supposed to treat a woman. Okay, and now she runs off with some stupid jerk. Okay, this is...
That's what you did. Oh, now all of a sudden she doesn't want us to tell us how she feels about it.
You know, I'm trying my best not to point the finger at you and say that this
You
is
just
your
did.
fault.
Okay, so basically what you're saying is you think it's all my fault. Now, I mean, that's what you just said, right?
The lion's share, perhaps.
Okay, no, you know what? I'm not going to take the fall for this, okay? You think that everything that goes wrong in this
I don't
house...
think you are taking the fall. I think your pregnant 16-year-old daughter is. It's all about you.
I'm not going to have it, all right? I'm not going to have it. I'm not going to get blamed for her stupid mistake and your lack of involvement in our family's lives.
Aw, snap.
So what are you going to do about it? Are you going to do something about it, or are you just going to yell at me about it?
She's just gonna yell at you. You've been listening at all?
You know, you can move again. Maybe things will be different.
Yeah, that worked out really well, Master.
I'm not taking up our family and moving our whole lives again. I'm just, I'm not going to do anything. I just want you to admit that you could possibly have done something wrong. Anything, ever.
So again, it's about you two.
Now you're trying to put the blame on me.
Yep.
It's just deflecting. I mean, what does that get you?
You can't get anything by this roofer.
Kevin's not up there. Paul and Kevin. This is a game that we call New Choice. Where are these two located? Where's the location that they're at?
Disney
Let's go with Disney World. You guys are at Disney World. This is a game that we call New Choice. At any point during this scene, I can call out New Choice from the back if I don't like something that they said or did in the scene. At which point they have to change what they just said or did to something brand new. But let's go ahead and start this out with a regular scene at Disney World. And action.
Dad, I want to go on every ride here 3 times.
Of course you can, son. All right. This trip is for you because you got all A's in 3rd grade.
You said you're so proud of me.
And I am, son. The life path that you have set on with straight A's in 3rd grade, at least you're greater things, son. There's going to be straight A's in 4th grade, 5th grade, on through high school. Then you're going to get into Harvard, and then you are going to be a nuclear physicist. I have your whole life planned out, son.
That's why I got you that mug, world's greatest.
And that's why I drink out of it every day, son.
New choice.
That's why I drink out of it 3 times a day.
New choice.
That's why it's so special that I make sure never to use it or even let anybody know that it exists.
Dad, how come anytime other people come around, you always like push me behind you or make me hide?
Well, son, it's not because I'm ashamed of you, it's because I'm so proud of you that I don't want people to start to feel bad about themselves that not as great as my wonderful son.
Do you think I'm nice?
New choice.
Do you think I'm special?
New choice.
I can tell when you're lying, Dad. There's a crazy vein in your heart.
Son, I'm not quite sure I agree.
New choice. New choice.
That thing's scarier than the Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh, you thought that was scary, huh? You want to know what else is scary? When you throw your drink on your dad.
What have I done?
My whole life I've sacrificed for you, son. I've saved every single dollar. Extra dollar I made, I put it in an interest-bearing savings account so you'd be able to go to Harvard, and this is how you repay me.
New choice.
I saved ever since the moment I was born, and I didn't go to college myself, but I put all the money that I would have spent on college, and I put it in a college restaurant for the kids that I might have someday, and I also never have eaten out. I have never had an ice cream cone. I have never watched cable. I have never paid my electric bill. I have never purchased pants.
New choice.
You are no longer my son. That's right, freedom, son. You see what the real world is like. You see what it's like out there where people don't take you to Disney World and people don't pay your bills and people don't give you free food just for being a good boy.
You're not going to survive 2 weeks without me, Pops.
New choice.
You're not going to make it through Sunday without me.
New choice.
I'm just going to kill you now. Happy Father's Day in advance. Mr. Bane a lot? You're controlling me my whole life. It was spelling words. That's why I bought that knife. 3rd grade, I'm 17.
From this side of the audience, what is an object, like a thing, like a person, place, or thing?
The vase.
A platypus. Let's take platypus. From this side of the audience, what is a word that you would never use to describe a platypus?
Stale.
Lumpy. Stale. Let's go with the stale platypus. The name of this next scene is Shakespeare, and we are going to do for you a play that we call the Stale Platypus. We call it Shakespeare because all of their dialogue has to be spoken in Elizabethan English or Shakespeare English. And we present to you the Stale Platypus. Action.
Are my victuals to thy liking?
Behold, I'm thus slightly disappointed.
But my dear Gertrude, I did labor upon the kitchen for days and nights, for I did spend all of my waking moments that I might satisfy thee with the sustenance that I would provide from thee upon the plate of dinner. And now thou mockest the food that I displace before thee, and says it is not to thy liking, for indeed thou should have stabbed me 1,000 times with 1,000 daggers.
Alas, I know that thou hast wished to branch out and explore thine hobbies, but perhaps cooking is not your most. It's just, it tastes delicious. It tastes delicious, darling.
Oh, Gertrude, I notice there is deceit in thine eyes and lying upon my brow. For thy speakest not the truth unto me, but doest thou which is not honest, that thou might save my poor precious heart. However, thy treachery and lies does cut me back.
Well, it tasted like crapping.
There is thine honesty, Gertrude. For that would seek to lie unto me thine own betrothed, that thou might save the feelings of mine which are most sensitive.
Alas, good sir.
Indeed, the bell ringeth in the 16th century.
Hast not established in time as of yet, kind-hearted the pizza hath arrived.
Indeed, the Pizza Hut in the 16th
Thank thee, good sir. Anon.
Thou hast ordered a pizza, which obviously has arrived within 3 minutes of the eating of that, which means thou ordered it at least 30 minutes before. Supposing that would not find my victual satisfactory, and thou didst as a way that thou might still find sustenance in lieu of my attempt to move thee with my cooking.
Yes.
How dare you!
Yes, behold, I doth use my phone of eye, and I doth order unto pizza for two. Good sir, good sir, I doth love thee, and I do support.
That's up. Oh, my dear Gertrude. My love for thee burns hotter than a fire of 1,000 flames. Indeed, the passion within my soul is like Vesuvius erupting into the earth. But when I seek it, show my love unto thee through service and sacrifice over that hot stove and non. Indeed, it does tear my soul down, down, down. Has that been eating this over? I poured my soul upon the platter and now eaten the hot of pizza with pepperoni and stuffed crust as though my feelings be good as the brother.
Thou hast always calmed down when the stuff is crusted.
Indeed, Gertrude, thy vernacular is quite perplexing. But never mind, Gertrude. I'm sorry that I have become so offended at the platypus which I did cook unto thee, which was staring me. But know that how that I do, even in my weakness and inability to form to the liking which is within thy heart joy, I do it still out of the love which I have for thee, which is weak and feeble.
Alas, I'm sorry, I tweeteth out for one second. Thou sayest that again.
It was some sort of sick, pathetic love sentiment, like I love you, but I can't love you now because I'm a weak man. It's something like, oh, I think he still loves me, and he's not making a good shot. Oh, he tries to stick my love in the book, but I haven't read that book yet.
Alas, this is why we worketh so well together. You see, I have the strong, silent, supportive type,
Passive aggressive is what you're looking for.
And alas, thou hast the emotions and the feelings and the weepings and the moanings and the groanings and the lamentations and the crybabyiness and the all-around estrogenous.
Oh, Gertrude, that knows me so well.
Can't we just eat our beloved stuffed crust and be happy one with another?
Oh, Gertrude, I suppose it can be so.
That was a last embarrassing for you.
Haven't you guys seen that A&E program, Intervention?
Yeah.
Everybody seen that? Awesome. We do not, normally addiction isn't a funny thing. We don't promote addiction or anything, but unless you're addicted to something that nobody is usually addicted to. What is something that people would never get addicted to, like broccoli or
DMC.
Look, hold on, I heard crayons. Chris, jump on up here. Chris is addicted to crayons. And his family, the other performers, are going to intervene in his addiction to crayons. And action.
Ours, great.
Hey, babe, what are you doing?
I did nothing.
You promised that you would not ever do this again.
I'm drawing a picture for you. It's for you. It's
Don't
for
pretend.
you.
Don't pretend like it's for me. You are selfish. All right? You cannot do this anymore. We have children in the house.
I was drawing them into the picture too.
Hey, Mama, I can't find my crayons, Mama. I was quite certain that I put them in the toolbox, but I didn't get them there. And I was using them, and I put them there because I wanted to make sure they were there today, so I could draw a picture for kindergarten. However, when I looked in the toolbox, there was a crayon.
We don't know what could have happened to them, son.
Wait a minute. I am a kid and I can smell crayons from a mile away. There are crayons in this room right now, Mama. I know that there are crayons here. I can smell them. They are just part of my nostrils.
I can't have this. I can't lie. We're children.
Who's lying, Mama? You said lying is bad and that lying was going to the bad place.
She's talking about me.
I don't understand.
It started young. I was just a kid. That's how it always starts, exactly. Why do you think I fought so hard to keep those crayons away from you? Because that's how it always starts. You're a kid, you buy a 16 pack, you think this is neat. I have all the colors of the rainbow and a couple extra. Even black, which isn't really a color, but you think about it. There it is. And that's how it starts. Then you draw the things around you. You draw a tree and a pretty flower and a happy face. You think all is good, some blue sky. But next thing you know, you're drawing things that don't even exist. Things like unicorns, things like dragons. And you keep going, your imagination takes flight. You think this is good, this is pretty good, I'll buy the 64 count box. And you get colors and now you don't even know what they are, like 3 shades of silver. Who needs 3 shades of silver? Well, you do. You do to draw the griffin. And we're going to have time for that pink and purple sky.
Sorry I'm late. Your wife invited me here.
Who are you?
You've forgotten who your own boss is? See, you got your head in those stupid coloring books. She was my accountant. When I asked you how much money you had, you have to hand me a picture of the rainbow.
Honey, don't get upset, okay? He's taken some classes on counseling, and I think he can help you. Okay? He's gonna try some talking.
No, they were self-defense classes.
All right, look. You gotta understand, okay? I've got this under control.
Honey, you
Okay?
don't have it under control.
Oh, I do not. Okay, I have the 128 count box, okay? That's a good limit. I haven't gone to 256. I haven't touched 256 in years.
Honey, you have crayon shimmies on your chin.
And look, his hand's permanently frozen in the crayon holding position. You can't work for me like that.
Well, maybe I don't want to work for you. Maybe I've got something better to do with my life. Right here.
No, don't encourage him. Look at the example you were setting for our son. Look at him right now.
Son, have you been eating those crayons?
No, Daddy, I've just been using them to rub it.
There's nothing wrong with our son.
I remember one of my techniques. You're gonna quit coloring, you're gonna come back to work, and you're gonna quit stealing your kid's stuff. Hey,
Never! I will continue to color till the day I die!
I mean, that could be today. Come on.
I just found a new shade of magenta! I've got to have it! Hand me the crayon, son, that crayon over there. It's the most perfect color ever,
You
son.
mean this kind of?
Yes, just give it to me, son, and I'll love you forever. Son, just one crayon. Here, I'll give you all the other crayons, I just need the magenta.
You're
Son.
gonna give me 253 crayons if I just give you the magenta?
Yes, son.
Okay. That was a pretty good deal, Mama.
Three performers up here. Three performers step up here. Nice. This is a game that we call Actor's Nightmare. Sorry.
I've said the game before.
No, I did that on purpose.
Pretty good actor.
Actor's Nightmare. I did that on purpose.
Ah.
Where are these guys? Where's the location that these guys are?
Freezer. Sewer.
Outside, you guys are in a freezer. You guys are in a freezer. That's our suggestion. But what we call this Actor's Nightmare because I'm going to stop it at a couple points during this scene and come to you guys for different suggestions for the scene. And we'll kind of add a couple layers. But let's just go ahead and start this out with in a freezer. Action.
Sorry, guys. That's all totally my fault.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't know if coming down on me and pointing out that I was the one who didn't make sure the safety latch was on, okay, is really gonna help us get out of here before we suck up all the oxygen, okay?
Wasn't that his only job?
Yeah, let me hold on, recall. Yeah, that was your only job.
Right. Okay, so now we've established that, and where are we? Well, we're still stuck in a freezer.
Well, why don't you do something to make up for it?
Why don't we do something to get out of here before we die next to the cheese and anchovies?
What do you suggest we do? There's no way out of here.
Okay. I just put the safety lock on, okay? That doesn't mean I'm some sort of like freaking engineer, okay?
You always mess stuff up. You always mess stuff up for us.
I know, I mess it up all the time, and guess what? We're still in the freezer!
Alright, let's pause right here. For Paul, what is an emotion that he has shown that he can heighten even more? Anger. Let's go with anger. You are going to heighten anger even more. For Mandy, what is an emotion that she's shown that she can heighten even more? Fear. Let's go with fear. You are going to show more fear. For Kevin, what's an emotion that he's shown that he can heighten even more? Calm. Let's go with calm. You are going to become more calm. All right, let's continue this scene. Action.
What if nobody ever comes in here and then we have
Then we'll be dead!
we're gonna play the Hunger Games
We got plenty of food, we got plenty of oxygen, we can eat this guy if we have to.
Really?
We're gonna for 5 seconds of the meat off of him.
He uses phalanges to pick the lock.
They're called fingers, man. All right? Give me your freaking vocabulary. Look at me, I'm an assistant manager. Ooh, I make $7.50 an hour instead of $7 an hour. You're not that big of a deal.
I'm the biggest deal in this freezer right now.
And guess what? You still freeze just as fast as the rest of us.
No, I'm staying pretty warm. I don't know why. Because I do a lot of phalange exercise.
I'm gonna start eating the cheese, okay? I don't care that we're
Yeah,
not.
bump up a little bit.
But don't start eating the cheese. You know what happens when he eats cheese? This is a small contained space.
That might be our ticket out though. I have a lighter. I'll blow the door right off.
Or we could just blow up the the entire freezer with us in it. $7.50 an hour. Really?
I don't want to be around fire. I want to be fire. I shouldn't be around fire. I've done a lot of things with fire that I'm not going to talk about right now.
Let's pause right here. Let's heighten it even more. For Paul, what's an accent from around the world?
Irish.
Irish. You are now Irish, Paul. For Kevin, what's an accent from around the world?
German.
German. You are now German. For Mandy, what's an accent from around the world? I heard country. I heard country accent. Whatever that means to you.
That could really mean anything.
Yes. Let's keep the emotions and add the accents. Continue.
Don't remember what I was gonna say.
Nine worries, nine worries. This is under control.
Well, I'm going to say that. I'm not off. You should be picking your feet on like that. If you pick your feet like that, you might have gone ahead and kick over the sheets. Not going to be in double trouble, you know.
No, he's turned this into some type of gas chamber.
Listen to a gas chamber. You're talking like you've been having one too many booze.
I'm never gonna get out of here. I'm never gonna be able to see my husband cousin again. I'm gonna feed the possums.
This is not to worry. We can start our own family here in the future. Nine worries.
They were very worrisome to me.
This is a very awkward thing you suggested. Given the circumstance, I think we're going to have to do it. Now.
Maybe we should look for that way out. Okay, we were gonna do that earlier and I wasn't on board, but now I am on board.
You don't want to be married to either of us, is that what you're saying now? Because that very chops my eye, you know.
I just don't believe in having multiples of the husbands.
Oh, no, there's only going to be one husband. We're going to fight to the death.
Damn, I don't want to see anybody die ever since I watched my Uncle Cletus kick it in the can. He had to eat all of his flesh for 3 days. I can't do it no more. I can't do it. Except I can kind of see you going. That would be okay.
All right, let's pause here. For Paul, what is a physical problem that he is dealing with, like Tourette's or something like that?
ADD.
Narcolepsy. You have narcolepsy. Paul has narcolepsy. For Kevin, what's something like that he has a physical problem? You have pink eye. The horrible physical problem of pink eye. For Mandy, what is she dealing with? You are schizophrenic. All right, let's continue with the accents and the emotions and add this new layer. Action.
I don't want to do it. All right. I'm not going to do it. How am I going to? Hey, everybody. Hey, that sounds like a great fun time. When we all get married together. All right. I don't really feel like doing that. Silly.
Well, I'm pretty sure that this was...
Quiet. Nine. Lucky girl. And your first act as my wife. Here's the sticky stuff.
All right, let's see here. Nice. Are there any birthdays in the house? Stand up if it's your birthday. You guys are sure celebrating? Anybody celebrating a birthday? No, they're pointing at somebody back there. Okay. Go ahead and tell us your name. Peyton, and what? Happy birthday. You can tell us how old you are. You don't have to, but.
I'm 21.
21. Nice. Happy birthday. Marcy? Yes. Nice. And it's your birthday?
Yes.
You can tell us how old you are, or you can make up a number.
29.
Yeah. All right, happy birthday. Thank you.
Jennings, I'm 29 too.
Nice. Perfect. Happy birthday. Thank you guys for coming out for your birthday. Starting back here with Peyton. What do you want to see us sing about? Anything. I'll let you just decide what you want this next scene to be about.
The scene?
Yes, the scene. You can just pick anything. You can be like, I want to see a grocery scene. I don't know why you want that, but you can do that if you wanted to.
Labor and delivery.
All the things you can pick. All right, Peyton, let's do this. Some scene involving labor and delivery. Action.
Well, you're almost full term. Better get this done.
Oh, I've never gone through this before. I'm really nervous, okay? I didn't have much instruction or prenatal care.
All right. You ever watch football?
My husband does, yes.
All right. I'm gonna say hike, and then you're just gonna bust it out. All right.
I was led to believe there's so much more to it than that.
All right. I want you to focus. Focus. All right. Now you're a blossoming flower.
What does that have to do with even football?
You're just blossoming open, not awkward at all.
Hey guys, the game's about to start.
Let's start the cheerleading squad.
Yeah, hey, what's going on, guys?
I can do
I
this.
totally got my money on the Patriots.
We can't continue until the cheerleading squad does their first cheer. So you guys go ahead.
All right, ready for this? Yeah. Go. Hike the baby. Go. Hike the baby. Hike it up. Hike it up. Push, push, push. Hike it up. Hike it up.
All right, right over here. What do you want to see a scene about?
How about in prison?
In prison. A scene in prison. Perfect. All right. Let's go with a scene in prison. Let's see this. Action.
You want to be taken care of, all right? You need to join my gang. Like the way you think, I'm in. Got like a cool gang name or anything? Tagged on you?
Yeah, we were called the Butterflies.
You're not gonna believe this. I was caught with a butterfly knife before I came in here. That's what I was showing you. I ripped it all freaky like that.
Yeah, see, I knew you were a tough guy. You were a tough guy when you walked in. I knew you'd be able to handle yourself, okay? So the only thing you need to do to be a tough guy butterfly. We have a whole poem rhyme for our whole game. You want to be a tough guy butterfly, you want to do it just like Ryan, then you gotta listen to me and go to a pigsty and eat some bread with pride. It's pretty sly. Tell my mother hi. Want French fries? I am not. Okay, I'm done. Go ahead.
Cannot deny, yo, you're one crazy guy. And if you keep this up, I'll show you how I can pull out my good eye.
Well, to that rhyme I must reply. I think that you're the type of guy that we want to get in our gang, I won't lie. So why don't you just sign up and we will go get them.
scene about?
A used car salesman who sells cars with no engine.
All right, perfect. Used car salesman who sells cars with no engine. Action.
I want that one. I want that one. Dad, it's pink. Dad,
Ah, yes. Pink. That's what my daughter wants, is a pink car for her 16th.
we're rich.
I have so much money that I am willing to buy my daughter a car even though she's done nothing to earn it. And I'm going to pay for everything, insurance, gas money. She will never learn responsibility ever.
Very good, sir, very good. Now, I will give you a discount of $100 off of the
Not necessary. We'll pay the full price.
Very well. I'll take
I'll pay more. Add on $500.
Oh, very well, sir. I will just add that right here.
Increase the taxes too. Increase your commission.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank
Ticket
you.
price will pay more.
Oh, absolutely. Right. You can sign right here. The car is yours irrevocably and forever. Sign it over like your soul to the devil.
I've already done that. I am the 1%.
Here's the keys. Enjoy your drive.
Go ahead, honey.
Wait, you know what looks good with pink? That yellow one. Well, I won't.
We'll buy the yellow one. For twice as much. Make it triple.
There's the keys for that, sir.
Wait, he does things that I want him. I want him to do everything.
How much for you? I'll pay half.
All right, get everybody up on stage real quick. All right, remember when we did the Thriller afternoon in Cleveland? I want you guys to go back to the exact same position that scene ended. Mandy had just, you were right there, Mandy had just told the Wallabies, so the dingo, and the Wallabies just told the dingo that she was his mother, and let's continue. Action.
Right. You are my mother.
I always love when family gets back together like this.
That's right, son. I'm your mother. And I am ashamed of you. I'm ashamed of you running around town causing trouble.
Why don't you name me the dingo?
I had a pet dingo at the time. He meant the world to me. We had to eat him one night, but
I can't argue with that kind of logic. That's awesome. To redeem myself, I'd like to kill one of these just for you, Mom. Oh, that's so sweet.
There is medication very often between a mother and child. Most kids are so greedy, and it's all about me. And he's willing to do something selfless.
I know, how could he harass them?
Kill him.
Is he my father or something? Shouting out orders?
yes, son.
Another plot twist. You said we weren't expecting any.
That's right. And this is your twin brother.
That's right. We look exactly the same underneath the mask.
You were conjoined by the nose that when you were babies. That's why you're all missing half of a nose.
Never thought about that before, did you?
Let's see it together one last time.
That's right.
That is the conclusion to that masterpiece. Awesome. Start shouting out accents from around the world.
Japanese.
Spanish.
British.
Creole.
What sign language?
Quick. Nerd.
Chinese.
Arabic. Egyptian. Stunner. Canadian.
Swahili.
Keep them coming.
Australian.
African.
An Asian person who learned English from an Irish person.
Indian.
Let's go.
Iraq. Wisconsin.
Valley girl.
Native American.
Grandma.
Keep them coming. Just a couple more.
Valley girl.
Voice crack.
Voice crack.
Old prospector.
Old prospector. Gangster. Okay, all right. Let's get two performers up here, or three. It doesn't matter. Or three. This is the game.
What?
This.
This is this.
You guys all right? Yeah, we're good. This is a game that we call Around the World. How do these three know each other? Like, they work at a specific place. Where do they work?
Encyclopedia. Post office.
You guys work at the post office. At any point during this scene, I can call out the accents that you guys yelled out, and they have to change their accent in that moment to something new. But let's just go ahead and let this start off with just a basic scene at the post office. Action.
I know it's an inconvenience to move me in here, guys. I'm sorry, but they closed my post office down. Consolidation, you know how it is.
It's totally cool, man, all right? I mean, they've been cutting back.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we're glad to have you aboard. All right, you know, me and James here get along well. I'm sure we're
Wow.
fine with you, Nick, you know what I'm saying?
Wow, it's like you guys are just totally welcoming and open. I wasn't expecting that to be a turf war between us, you know. I'm 85283 and you're 85282 and you're 85281 and the lines are drawn.
Hey, not anymore. I mean, we used to be that way, okay, but now, man, us government employees, we gotta work together because people are coming for us.
French.
That was why we have to be those careful that we do not let the bombs that bind us grow weak. Otherwise, when they attack, we will have to surrender.
Here in the post office, we keep things a little down under so no one knows.
Sounds like you had a good time here, you know?
We.
British.
Is it actually a most exquisite time? I must declare, I should say so myself.
You blokes make it seem like that it's going to be just nothing but a non-stop party going on around here.
Oh, it's all it is. We party so hard sometimes they call the bobbies.
We party so hard, even though some of us are from south and some of us are up north soccer hooligans. We still party hardy,
Jersey.
You know, that's the way it's going to have to be, all right? I go 100%, I don't go anything in, okay? So this fool's not going to get rocked to the ground.
Yeah, just remember there's only one requirement to be working here.
Yeah.
Washboard ass.
Carry a gun for people like you.
Whoa, hey, we don't want no guns here. That's like, whoa, we got a situation.
Australian.
Oh, don't worry, I just use this to hunt out the little critters, you know. If one of them get in my backyard, start chasing after my sheep, bam!
You call that a gun? This is a gun.
Boy,
This right here is a postal worker official gun right here.
Hey, you wanna know what's special about my gun, Rock? Is when I shoot the bullet, it doesn't go straight. It goes out like this and loops up and comes right back.
Canadian.
Yeah,
you know, that's, wow, I can sure tell I'm gonna like work at this post office here, because you got guns, but you never shoot them, you know, that's very considerate.
We would never actually consider shooting the gun, dude. That's like, no way it's in a penalty box.
Yeah, no. That's a 5 minute major for you there. That's a lot of customers, yeah, that'll get the fuck taken away from you.
That's what I'm talking about.
Indian.
We never do anything wrong. Sure enough, we will not be Soviet man, but there will be also someone else.
You do not answer the phone, okay?
That is my job. No answer the phone. He answers the phone. I answer the phone. He answers the phone. No answer the phone.
Many moon ago. Our post offices were taken away from us. Given to white man.
Asian who learned English from an Irish person.
Now what is going on? I know like you come over here and you are telling me that you no longer work here like it is.
Shouldn't be gone, I tell ya. The lack of honor you are showing to me here is most distressing. I will have to commit heli carry with a bagpipe. do this to you now than it is to do it to you later. And when we ask ourselves, what should we do at the post office? We do not do things that are easy. We do them because they are hard.
Gangster!
Whoa, I appreciate of my big nasty, trying to disrespect up in here. Hold my hand and throw down with you over my grill grill, trying to drink my Kool-Aid, you don't even know what flavor it is.
Old Prospector!
That's right, I need to make
Old
sure.
Prospector!
That's right. We're going to make sure that when we all get here, that we don't get any of this mail lost in the mines.
It's going to be a 37-cent stamp, a 37-cent stamp.
Chinese!
The fuck are you trying to make my car? You bought this from Star.
Look at me. It makes sense. I call.
Jamaican!
Hey, man, why don't we just chillax a little bit and go on break and eat one of my special brownies,
You don't use old guarding not mine.
No, because you see, you are my brother and you are my brother. We come together right here and we just start to get all, what's that? I'm with my brothers in the post office. You know I love you, that is the office. When we tell the right to do and give the nail to the other thing, and that's put the stamp on the letter. Put the stamp on the letter. Put the stamp on the letter. Put the stamp on the letter.
We are here every Friday and Saturday night at 7 o'clock and 9 o'clock. Bring your family, bring your friends back. I didn't mention this before, but you do get in free if you come within 6 days of your birthday. You get in free yourself. It's kind of our gift back to you guys for your birthday. So come back for your birthday. Also, check out jestersimprov.com. We have all kinds of information on there about private shows that we can do. We also offer classes here. You can come and learn how we do what we do, and so on. Also follow us on Facebook and Twitter. Keep your programs. There's all kinds of great information in there as well. And mostly we don't want to have to clean up after you. So, you guys want one more game? Kevin and Mandy strike a pose. What are they doing? Moving, all right. That's the end of the show. Pooping. One of them is pooping or something. This scene's about pooping. Anyway, at any point during this scene, one of the gestures on the side can call out freeze, at which point these two will freeze their position. One of the gestures that call out freeze will come in, tap one of them out, and start a brand new scene from the new position. Let's get this started with pooping. Action.
Oh, I think the baby's having his first poop. Oh, let me get my camera. Oh,
You want me to squeeze them or anything?
Yeah, that's it. You can do it.
Freeze!
Thank you.
Oh, Gertrude, tell us me how the does the hammock ever try to prepare for thee, take the light taste buds in a mixed fierce manner?
Alas, dost thou think that I am stupidest? Thou hast made a platypus of burger. I shall not eat no more.
The guy came up behind me, and I remember what you said about the butterflies. I just started doing this, you know what I'm saying? And he was like, he ran away. Hey, what's wrong with you? Freak them out, man.
What I'm talking about is here at the butterflies, okay? It's a juxtaposition. You see what I'm saying? We have like this little sissy thing. We do like butterflies, we can take these guys, but then we take them out.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Butter to the fly, Izzo.
Can you see, Heinrich? It is tiny, but it is a bomb. You will need to plant this somewhere near Lindsay Lohan. They called you Dingo, but they called me Dango.
Either way, my baby.
I didn't get that. I was unlucky as a child.
Really, really tired working at the post office, guys.